Everything I'm about to talk about today should be seen as entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
Coincidence.
Something that happens by chance, I think not. What's the crack, everyone? Welcome back to Buy O Sell. I hope you're all well. The markets are still leaving us all gaping. Hopefully that'll end soon, but we're actually going to talk about the recent Twitter poll. I announced yesterday that it would be HCMC would be the stock that we would be talking about, but actually when I counted up the amount of votes and percentages wise, Lithium Chile was actually a level with HCMC. So I'm doing a video today about Lithium Chile. Main reason being it's actually something that I know about and we've been more excited about it. Personally speaking, I will get to HCMC. I think there's been a bit of news, but there's actually a lot of history with that, so I'm just trying to do more due diligence on that. But I'm bringing you Lithium Chile today. But before we get into it, I just need to remind everyone to please like, please subscribe, go on the channel, all that jazz. Check out the recent Reuters article. Don't forget about that one, guys. Also, you can now get me on the Instagram, BHSDMV for that. Trying to grow that platform, guys. And of course, I'm on Twitter as well, where you can get onto the next poll. Currently, what I've done is I put some of the ones that didn't win, I re-put them back on so you can vote, and I've got a couple of new added ones that people have recommended as well, so we're excited to do that next week. One last thing, in the description you'll see a share link to free share. You and I both get a free share, and it's maybe a good idea for people to explore having different brokers on their books. Trading 212 at times can be very frustrating, I find, and free share gives you a different option of being able to put money away, store it for a rainy day, and it's good to have a bit of diversity. So if you're thinking about maybe, I wouldn't mind having an extra broker, wouldn't mind maybe having a share of the £200, sure, click the link. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. Alright guys, first thing we're going to talk about then, Lithium Chile, ticker symbol LTMCF. Bounce onto the year chart here just quickly at even a high level. You can see it's been pretty much on an upwards trajectory. Now the understanding of lithium is it'll come in waves of demand. Right now we couldn't be in any more of a high demand area for lithium. Now I've done previous videos on lithium stocks, Vision Lithium in particular, so I will have a bit of knowledge of how the lithium demand is. I'm not going to talk about too much about the demand because I've kind of done that in my previous videos. A lot of what I talked about in the Vision Lithium, which I'll do the tag right now so you can go check that video out. I explain the needs for lithium and the demand, so I'm not going to go into that. I'm just going to talk about pretty much Lithium Chile and what they do a bit differently. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we'll go on Lithium Chile's website here. Okay, so this is the website. Nice attractive website, 14 premier projects in the world's highest grade lithium district. So for people who don't know, lithium is only certain parts of the world that has high density of this stuff that you can get, and Chile would be seen in the top 3 areas of production of being able to get this from the ground. Lithium Chile owns 14 projects, the largest landowner of lithium solars outside of the Chilean government. Portfolio includes 166,000 acres of Chilean solars taken for roughly $3 an acre. So that's very good, really. The top priority projects have high-grade lithium and positive chemistry results from a sampling, as well as commodity approving to drill. And then they talk about their leadership and stuff like that. So look, you can actually go down here to the bottom and you'll see their investor presentation. I would recommend anyone that's serious about getting into Lithium Chile to have a look into this. I have had a high level scope through, pulled out some of it. It's very interesting, and it makes you believe that yes, this is a good company. I mean, this is a penny stock, guys. Beware. This is going to be high risk, highly volatile. It's only been recently added to trading 212 just over a month ago, so it's going to be high risk, high volatile. You need to pull up over charts to have an idea of where it's been. We are at kind of almost all-time highs with it, but I believe that's the way the sectors are going. So don't be put off by that. But definitely have a look into this and do your own due diligence. Of course, I am not a financial advisor.
70% of the world's lithium occurs in 3 countries in South America: Bolivia, Argentina, and Chile. Bolivia does not allow foreign ownership, and as a result, there is no lithium production coming out of Bolivia. Argentina lithium grades are significantly lower than Chile, and there is less lithium there and less opportunity. You're going to see a lot more foreign investment come into Chile.
Welcome to Lithium Chile. We've got the largest land package of any private company at 140,000 hectares. We flew below the radar screen of a lot of the companies, which allowed us, I think, to amass the kind of land position we have. but now we're about to let everybody know we're to be taken seriously. Our top 5 projects, quite past that. I mean, these are significant world-class samples at this point in time.
These are grades that are on par with production grades in the Salada Atacama.
Sun and wind is critical to the evaporation process, concentrating lithium down to workable numbers.
CEO and president's a guy named Steve Cochran. He was a broker for 35 years. He funded this company in the beginning days. To me, that's his commitment. And all his shareholders are on the line in this. And you just can't ask for somebody that'll be more committed to a deal when you have that. Some of their board members are very sharp businessmen, have done very well in their lives. They don't need a big win here. They want one. They want to deliver the knockout to everybody, to all the shareholders, the people who are patient. So it's full steam ahead.
Look, we'll not listen to any more of that. You get a gist of it. It's all about everything I've been talking about in previous videos. You know, it's about going green. It's about the future. It's about cars. It's about reducing energy bills. It's about reducing all of this here. And all of that will feed into these types of stocks throbbing. So when you see things at a high level that the largest outside of the Chilean government, and bear in mind there is a lot of competition, but when you compare them all, you need to have something that's a wee bit different or something that gives it an edge. And to me, this is one that I give in that edge. I mean, that's the largest. I mean, that's got to count for something, right, guys? So a wee bit more understanding of what the unique selling point for Lithium Chile is. So the jurisdiction advantages are significant. Chile has the world's largest high-grade lithium reserves and lowest cost lithium production. It is also investor-friendly with one of the world's most streamlined mining codes, facilitating low-cost acquisition and rapid exploration. The projects have good access to infrastructure and the company's exploration team is based in Chile. So look, that's good sign. However, they're saying it's the world's largest. Now, I don't want to call anybody a liar, but if you go on to other sites, just even Google it, even at a high level, you bounce on, you'll have a look and see yourself. But the top 6 lithium producing countries in the world as of 2019, number 1 was Australia at 42,000 tons. Chile is second, 18,000 tons. And then China, Argentina and Zimbabwe and so on and so forth. So as usual, if you go onto websites that you're looking into, it's going to be glamorous, it's going to be everything. Again, can't advise going and checking these facts elsewhere and doing your own due diligence. Just going on a company's profile and reading it, it's going to always be good, guys. If that's how you do your stock research, everything you look at will just seem like it's a winner. Now, still doesn't take away the fact that it's still the second largest. 18,000 tons, that's still very, very good. I'm not put off by that, but just to point out that it's a slight fib. But if we go back to the website just to see some of the more recent news, if you even scroll down, you'll see things like, the big winners from Tesla stock stars, lithium miners and battery makers. And we know that's the way it's going. So why would it stop, It's all about electric vehicles expected to grow 50% in 2021. We know that, guys. You know the carbon targets. You know all about it. I'm not even going to get into it. Go on to the Twitter page. We can have a look. Not much really on it, guys. But they're still quite active. It's worth maybe giving a follow if you're interested in it. But they just talk about lithium carbonate prices increased by over 40% within China in January. Just talking about general sort of lithium updates and news. Well, one of the most recent things is Lithium Chile announces closing off its 3.5 million financing. It is pleased to announce that it's closed its fully subscribed, previously announced private placement of units of the company for gross proceeds of 3.5 million. And that the 50% option was taken up for the gross proceeds of the company for approximately just over $4 million. So good, plenty of updates. That's what I like about penny stocks. You'll find a lot of penny stocks, a bit of news comes out, you don't hear a dicky bird for a month, and then you're left holding shares and you're going, well, what's happening? I like the fact that at least these guys are giving you updates on news. So we go back to the chart. You can see here, guys, roughly about a month ago was when all the hype started. That's probably in and around sort of when I started my poll a week ago. So even if we look at it in the last sort of 5 days, you can see it's kind of went sideways, but it has ended up slightly down. Now, I started my position on this about 3 weeks ago, so I opened up my position on Vision Lithium. Lithium Chile was another one that I kind of got tipped off, and I had actually done a bit of due diligence, and I opened up my position. And unfortunately, the markets have all went to absolute Cape Town, right? They've absolutely tanked. You couldn't touch one now for winning, really, apart from maybe the bounce back stocks or the rebound stocks, as they're called. everything's went to absolute crap. Like, I bought in the Lithium Chile because it gave me a bit of diversity. I believe lithium stocks are the way forward. I didn't want to load up all in one stock. You can see here I've over 202 shares. It hasn't went too good, 33% down, £33 down, but it doesn't change the fact that this was a long-term hold. And when I meant long-term, this isn't a 6 months to a year. It was really going to be something that I could see me holding for 5 years. So with those things in mind, and the fact that I have no intentions of ever taking out any money out of my 212, it's easier to take the poundings, because you know at the end of the day it's only a number. I don't need the money. I am leaving this long term, and I still believe these things will throb. So if that's your intentions, guys, there's no need to be worried about the recent drops. I keep promoting that, but I've got a wee bit of diversity there spread across the different plays, and I'm happy enough with my Lithium Chile play. Now, if someone was to come to me and go, if you only had to pick one play, would you choose Vision Lithium or Lithium Chile? Lithium Chile, in my opinion, perhaps is in a better location, but then Vision Lithium have the 99.99% purity, less waste, a better product to put out to the masses. My only thing would be, can they upscale it? If they can meet the demands, then in technology terms, it literally means gold mine. So to me, if I had to pick, I would go down the route of Vision Lithium, hence why I've loaded a bit more up. But do not take anything away from Lithium Chile. They're a good play, second largest place, huge acreage. You know, I think in terms of both being penny stocks, I think these are the two out of all the lithium plays that would be best to roll with. Be interested as usual, guys, to get your thoughts. Please hit me up with a comment section below. Also, you know, if you are interested in this type of stock, check out the other two, because they're all relevant. They're good. I'll put the descriptions here so you can see them, but by all means check them out, guys. They're also a good listen. And also like, subscribe, grow the channel, get me on the Instagram. Don't forget about the free share link, and until next time, guys, I will see you on the other side. Yeah, coincidence. Something that happens by chance, I think not.